Who made the plants to grow in the ground?
God did that.
Who made the colors all around?
God did that.
Who made the birds to fly so high?
God did that.
Who made you and I?
God did that.
Welcome to our new show here on Throwaway Kids, God Did That, where we explore the world around us that God has created. In each video we're going to explore something that God has done in creation. Can you guess what we're going to be looking at today? That's right, motion. Today we're talking about motion. Now what is motion? Did you just open your mouth to answer? That is motion. Whenever we move, we are experiencing motion. When we eat, when we walk, when we dance, when we run around, when we play, when we fall down, all of those are motion.
God did that.
Did you know that even though you feel like you're standing still, you're actually on a planet that's spinning around the sun at 30 kilometers per second? That's 67,000 miles every hour.
God did that.
The famous scientist Isaac Newton said there was 3 laws about motion. Today we're going to look at the first one. Isaac Newton's first law of motion was, unless acted upon by an external force, an object will remain at rest or moving in a uniform motion and in a straight line. But what is an external force? Well, external force can be anything. It could be an engine, it could be the wind, it could be gravity. But in today's experiment, the external force is going to be you.
God did that.
Have you ever had a crazy dream where you've been running really fast or really far, or jumping over obstacles, or dancing, and when you wake up, your bed is still perfect? You haven't even messed up the blankets? Well, in proper REM sleep, our body temporarily paralyzes itself, so we can move all we want in our dream and not move our body and end up hurting ourselves.
God did that.
And now it's time for us to do an experiment. If you want to join us at home, all you need is a piece of felt. You need a stone or a small rock.
Oh, that's the one from your garden.
That's right. A marble. Or a bouncy ball or some other ball. Need some paint. There's paint. Any colour will do. And if you've got a toy car or something else that rolls, then that would be excellent as well. So let's get started.
How do you do it? How do you do it? Let's do experiment to find out.
So Newton said that an object stays at rest if not acted upon by an external force. So can you put that stone there on the felt for us? Right. Now let's look and see if it moves. Look really close. Is it moving? Let's wait and see. So let's wait and wait and wait. And did it move at all?
No,
No. So how did that rock get there?
I put it there.
So you were the external force that put the rock there.
Yeah.
But now that nothing's touching it, it's staying still. Is that right? So Newton was right. Unless acted upon by an external force, an object doesn't move. Okay, let's get ready for our next experiment. So Newton said, his second thing is that an object tends to go in a straight line if not acted upon by another force. So that's what the next thing we're going to test. Do things go in a straight line? So what we need this time is our marble. Can you hold your marble up? And we need your toy car. Can you hold your toy car up? And that's what we're going to test next. So pay careful attention as Timothy rolls them, and we're going to see what happens. So let's see if it's right. Do objects move in a straight line? Can you roll a marble? And how about a car? 1, 2, 3, and roll. And what direction did that go?
Forward.
Forward, brilliant. Let's try the car. 1, 2, 3, go. And what direction did it go?
Forward.
So the objects went forward. And what was the force that made them go forward?
Was me.
You pushed them forward, is that right?
Yeah. And that was me, Timothy.
Okay, and now it's time for us to do step 3 of our experiment.
As
So for the next part of our experiment, we're going to see how different surfaces affect the way things roll.
like,
So we tested them on the table, didn't we?
Yeah.
And seeing if they went quite fast.
But
Now we're going
now-
to test them on the piece of...
felt.
Okay, so can you roll it on the felt and see how it rolls? Does it roll faster or slower, do you think, on the felt?
Slower.
Slower. Brilliant. Can you try your car? Okay, can you
test your car now on the felt and see if it goes faster or slower. Now it doesn't change it. What do you think? Faster or slower?
Slower.
Slower. And do you have any idea why you think it might go slower?
Action.
Friction. That's right.
What is friction? Should we find out?
Yeah.
Put your hands together and rub them as fast as you can. Go on, if you're watching at home, rub your hands together as fast as you can.
Even
again-
if you're with church.
And again, cold or hot? Your hands.
Hot.
Hot. You feel it warm? That
Yeah.
warmth in your hand is friction. Smell them. They smell a little bit different?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's friction. It's when two surfaces rub against each other. For the last bit of our experiment, make sure you've got some clothes on. It doesn't matter if you get some paint on, even though we're going to try and stay as tidy as we can. It'll help if you get a bit of plastic tray, and so you need to put some paper at the bottom. Make sure you have a grown up to help you.
Like
You need to get your marble and squirt a bit of plastic into a plastic container. Timothy, can you squirt it inside there? Brilliant. Okay, what I want you to know is just dip your marble into the paint, get lots of nice paint on it. Okay, roll it around to get some paint on it. Then pick it up and put it in on top of the paper. Don't worry if you get paint on your hands, we can wash it out after. So put it on the paper. Okay, marbles in, brilliant. Now, roll that plastic back and forth and see what happens. Is it going back and forth in a straight line? It is, isn't it? It's going in a straight line. Now, try and make big circles with it. Is it going in a straight line now?
no.
No. It's going around and around. So you're controlling the motion of the object. Is that right?
Yeah.
Now put the object down and don't touch it. And we'll wait. And is the object moving now or staying still? Staying still. So when you move it, the object moves. And when you leave it, it stays still. So once you've tested with one colour paint, you can get another colour. Like we've put some purple here. So dip the marble in the purple paint. Roll it around, then put it back on top of the paper. Then you can go back and forth or any other direction you want. Test out a different direction. Are you controlling it?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, put it back on the table. Leave it flat. Don't touch the marble. And tell me, is that marble moving or is it staying still?
They is still like always.
So, like Newton said, unless acted on the force, an object will remain still.
God did that.
The Earth has a set orbit around the Sun, and that makes it possible for life to exist. The Bible tells us that the Earth will never be moved from its foundation where God has set it in place. Without God's careful design, nothing would exist.
God did that.
In the Bible, in James chapter 4 verse 8, the verse says that when we come near to God, God comes near to us. But what does that really mean? Well, let's have a think. Have a think about your friend, maybe your best friend, and how did you get to know each other? Were you best friends straight away? Of course not. It took motion. It took you coming close to them and them coming close to you. It took talking, motion. It took doing things together, motion. It involved two coming closer to each other and getting to know each other better. So the question is, how do we get to know God better? First, we remember that God took the action. God drew near to us. At Christmas, we remember Jesus coming as a baby that we may get to know God again. But the Bible calls us to repent. That means to turn around, to say sorry for the things which we've done. To ask God for His forgiveness. Next, we can pray. Like when we talk to our friends, we get to know our friends better. Prayer is a chance for us to talk to God, to share with Him the things which are on our heart, but also to listen to Him speak to us. Another way God speaks to us is as we read the Bible, as we read God's Word. The Bible is God-breathed. It means that when we read it, we know what He wants us to learn. We can hear Him speaking to us. Then it's really important that we have fellowship with other believers, as other people who believe in Jesus, both in church and outside of a church, that we spend time talking about God and loving Him together. So we don't want to be like the stone that we remember at the start of our experiment, that stone that doesn't move. That way we want to draw near to God and He will draw near to us. We can enjoy a friendship with Him. So let's end by repeating James 4 verse 8 together. Come near to God and He will come near to you. So at the end, come near to God and He will come near to you. James 4 verse 8. We hope you enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you again for the next God Did That.
Who made the plants to grow in the ground?
God did that.
Who made the colors all around?
God did that.
Who made the birds to fly so high?
God did that.
Who made you and I?
God did that.